Hey, food lovers. Welcome back to Channel Name, where we whip up deliciousness right in your kitchen. Today, I'm super excited to share an awesome recipe for homemade pasta. There's just something about fresh pasta that takes your meals to the next level. Plus, it's way easier to make than you might think. You're going to impress your friends and family with these skills. Trust me. If you're a fan of hearty Italian dishes or just love good food, stick around. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and ring that bell for more tasty recipes. So, let's get started. Here's what you'll need to make your homemade pasta. 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 3 large eggs, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of salt. And for those of you who like a little bit of flavor, I recommend keeping some semolina flour on hand for dusting and maybe fresh herbs if you want to jazz things up a bit. Easy peasy, right? If you've got these ingredients, you're already halfway there. You'll need a few simple tools to make this happen. Grab a mixing bowl, a rolling pin or a pasta machine if you have one, and a knife or pasta cutter for shaping. Lastly, a clean surface for kneading is essential. Let's keep it casual, nothing fancy needed. All right, let's dive into the fun part, making the dough. First, grab your flour and pile it up on a clean surface like a little mountain. Make a well in the middle, sort of like a volcano, where we'll add our eggs, olive oil, and a pinch of salt. Now, here comes the fun part. Using a fork, start whisking those eggs and mix in the flour from the edges. It's a bit messy, but that's part of the charm. Next, once it's all combined, get your hands in there. Start kneading the dough for about 8 to 10 minutes until it's nice and smooth. Don't worry if it feels a bit sticky at first, just keep kneading it. After that, wrap it in plastic wrap and let it rest for 30 minutes. Take a little breather, you deserve it. Now, onto rolling out the dough. Remember that volcano we made? Divide the dough into smaller pieces. This will make it easier to handle. Using a rolling pin, roll each portion out to your desired thickness. If you have a pasta machine, you can use that for a more even roll. Totally your call. Once you've got your beautiful sheets of pasta, it's time to cut them. Fold the rolled out dough carefully and slice it into strips for fettuccine or whatever shape you're feeling. Dust them with a bit of flour so they don't stick together. Super easy. All right, pasta lovers, it's go time. Bring a big pot of salted water to a boil. When it's bubbling away, toss in your freshly made pasta and cook it for just 2 to 4 minutes. Fresh pasta cooks fast, so keep an eye on it. Once it's done, drain it, but reserve a bit of pasta water. You'll want it for your sauce. Now here's where you can get creative. I love a simple dish. Think sautéed garlic in olive oil and then tossing in some fresh tomatoes and herbs. Just mix it all together, add your cooked pasta, and if it feels a bit dry, use some of that reserved pasta water to get the perfect consistency. Let's take a moment to make it pretty. Grab a plate and twirl your pasta into the center. Top it off with a sprinkle of fresh herbs, maybe some grated cheese, or chili flakes for a little kick. Remember, we eat with our eyes first, so make it pop. And there you have it, folks. Homemade pasta that's fresh, delicious, and super satisfying. I hope this recipe inspires you to try making your own pasta at home. It really is a fun process and tastes absolutely amazing. I'd love to hear how yours turns out, so drop a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more easy and tasty recipes, and don't forget to share your pasta adventures with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Before you go, I've got some sneak peeks of upcoming videos. We're diving into more Italian classics and some fun baking projects, so stay tuned. Be sure to follow on our social media for more updates and behind-the-scenes content. Thanks for joining me today, and happy cooking.